Hey guys, Willie Mayette, creator of JAZZEDGE. Welcome to Jazz Piano Daily. Today we're on lesson 33, and today we're going to talk about some rhythms that you must know for both comping and also for improvisation. All right, so if you'd like to get the sheet music and backing track that I'm using for this lesson, just be sure to watch the video and I'll explain at the end how to get there. All right, so one thing you will notice about Jazz Piano Daily is this is not just me throwing up just these random videos. There is a rhyme and a reason to this. So you see that it's very structured. So if you've been looking around online for like some structured lessons, this is it, all right? So you can see here, check out Jazz Piano Daily, number 10 for vocalization and rhythm help, or take a look at my Rhythm Essentials course over back at JAZZEDGE. All right, let's go through these five different rhythms I have here, all right? We're going to go through each of them and I'm going to vocalize them and just kind of show you some different ways in which you can use them. All right, so the first one is ba triplet, ba triplet. Okay, so if I just put on my iReal Pro backing track here, okay, what I have is just a basic C7 chord going on. I can play my 3-note chord like that. I can even just do 2 notes. You can do a root 3 shell or a root 7 shell. Completely up to you. Since I have the bass on there, I'm going to play this 3-note voicing, which is an E, B flat, and D. All right, and then in the right hand, obviously I'm not going to play B natural. Instead, I'll play like, I don't know, quadruplet. So I could do that as together like that and like do an octave, but that might be a little bit challenging for you. So one great way of utilizing this is use your chord tones in the right hand. So just ba triplet, ba triplet, ba triplet. So you can do that. All right, so let's put that backing track on. Let's try playing it with it. Oops, I don't want to play it this fast either. I'm going to put it down to 120 for you. Here we go. Ba triplet, 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 ba triplet. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm just walking right on down the inversions of my C7 chord, and I'm applying this rhythm to those notes. So it's ba triplet, ba triplet, ba triplet, ba triplet, ba triplet. And you can go the other way as well. You can do it over any chord that you want. The main idea here is you're trying to get this rhythm and apply it to some notes. All right, let's take a look at this one, this da, ba. All right, this is kind of cool. Da, ba, da, ba. It's nice C7 voicing, and I'm just playing my C up here in an octave. This is called a bell tone. I'm going to talk about that in a later lesson. So let's try doing this one now. Da, ba, 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 da, ba. All right, good. Now let's take a look at the next one. This one, number 3. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. Nice way of practicing this. You could use either the minor pentatonic or the blues scale. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. I can also just use my 4-finger, these 4 notes from my minor pentatonic scale. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. 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 Okay, let's try doing that along with the backing track. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. 2, 3, 4. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. Let me slow that one down for you a little bit. That one's a little bit fast. All right, we'll bring that down to not 360. Let's bring that down to 90. Here we go. Here we go. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. 2, 3, 4. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. 2, 3, 4. Ba triplet dee ba dee ba. All right, good. So that's number 3. Let's take a look now at number 4. Let me do this just so you can see which one we're doing. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Let's do this. Number 4. Okay. So this one's ba 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 dee ba. Okay. Let me do this for you. In fact, that'll be a little bit easier. Number 4. That's the one we're going to do. Ba 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 dee ba. Okay, now what we can do is ba 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 dee ba. ba, 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 dee, ba. Now notice I didn't write out these examples in the right hand because really you can apply it to anything. It doesn't matter. I'm just choosing, all right, these 4 notes are going to work over a C7 chord, so let me just do that. I can do my chord tones again. Ba, sorry. Ba, 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 dee, ba. Ba, 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 dee, ba. So the main thing is you get the rhythm down. It's not about the notes, it's about the rhythm, okay? Let's try doing that now. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Ba, 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 dee, ba. Ba, 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 dee, ba. You can also do it with the chords. Ba, 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 dee, ba. So see how you can use this for comping as well? Ba, 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 dee, ba. Number 5, pretty simple. Dee, ba, dee, ba, dee, ba, dee, ba. All 8th notes. Going to make sure you get that down. Dee, ba, dee, ba, dee, ba, dee, ba. You need to be able to improvise with. And make sure you can get those nice long 8th note lines. Also comp it. Nice and light like that, right? All right, so what you want to do is you want to have fun with these different rhythms, right? So download the sheet, practice with these different rhythms. You can apply them to scales, you can apply them to chords, you could do some of the stuff that we were doing here. We're going to be utilizing some of these rhythms in our upcoming lesson, so be sure that you really kind of understand the rhythms. The main point is you want to diversify your rhythm. You don't want to use the same rhythms all of the time. You want to learn new rhythms because rhythm is really where the life is in your improvisation. All right, so to get the sheet music for this lesson, you can go right back to jazzpianodaily.com, or you could just follow the card that just popped up. Do me a favor. Let me know if you are actually interested in the sheet music and if you want me to go all the way up to day 45 with the sheet music. Leave a comment in the comments area below, because the more that I see that students are like, yes, the sheet music is helping me, then I will leave it up there for the full 45 days. My idea was to only put the sheet music up for 30 days, but I'm willing to give you a full 45 days if students are using it. But if people are not using it, then I'll save that for my paying members. All right, so now also, if you like what I'm doing here with these daily jazz piano videos, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications, okay? By doing that, you're telling me that, hey, look, I'm liking what you're putting up here, do more of it, all right? And I'll be happy to do more of it. And of course, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys back at jazzpianodaily.com. See you in the next lesson.